Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event. It's a hell of a start to this alternative timeline. In a world as absolutely chaotic as WWE, calling future shots is nearly impossible. You could win Money in the Bank, call your shot for a match down the line, and then get taken out by injury. Your best friend might turn on you right as you're about to claim tag team gold. The best laid plans, at least in WWE, often go astray. But in 2015, something swept through WWE that I know would have piqued my interest. After capturing the United States...
Cena defending the title against anyone.
A lot of interesting competitors have answered Cena's open challenge over the past few months. The Punk coming out here might be his biggest showdown yet.
There's no might about it, Cole. This is the biggest challenge yet. And this one certainly feels more personal. Punk has always resented Cena, and for a time he had Cena's number with multiple victories against the franchise.
I think Punk might be a bit jealous of what John's been able to accomplish since winning the title at WrestleMania. Punk's never held the US title, and you know he'd like to win it and become an even better champ than Cena.
The John Cena US Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM Punk.
I'm right here, guys!
German suplex.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Big Hurricane Rana right on target.
I'm still in shock they were able to jump that high.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, powerbomb. No question after that powerbomb, the champ has a strategy to retain. CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, world champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title, Cole. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title of note's a key indicator of the moniker.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, to finish things up with a slam. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top rope! Able to parry that one.
Placing him in the corner. Now Punk's knee to the face. Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face.
Gentlemen, it is always a treat to see CM Punk and John Cena face off in a championship match. The last two times that Punk challenged Cena for a title held by the franchise, they were two of the greatest matches in WWE history.
CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank 2011 and their rematch at SummerSlam were both classics and defined the careers of both men. We've had plenty more amazing matches between these two men since that night, but when it's Punk gunning for a title around Cena's waist, it's just magical.
Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move! Oh, God.
I'm just going to ask this. Why has it taken CM Punk so long to answer the US Open Challenge? Is Punk intimidated by Cena nowadays? Remember the last time these two stood face-to-face in the ring, Cena defeated Punk to earn a spot at WrestleMania.
Punk is not intimidated by any opponent. A part of me thinks Cena probably expected Punk to be one of his first challengers, and I don't know. I kind of felt like someone else was meant to answer the challenge, but Punk did it instead. Right here, right now, I truly believe John Cena is not ready for CM Punk.
Oh, what an act gets handled. And CM Punk is in control.
Punk's technical prowess is proving hard to handle for Cena here.
Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and I've never seen a fighting champion quite like John Cena right now.
But you're right, Cole. Granting weekly title shots to mystery opponents is gutsy on a level even the greatest champions in history would shy away from.
And said great champions include CM Punk, who defended his world title at nearly every premium live event during his 400...
Flying.
Oh, the knees at the last second.
And he slides him back to the mat. He's headed to the top now.
Incoming!
Splash! And this is a moment we've seen so rarely. John Cena's U.S. title might finally be slipping out of his grasp.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Knee to the face in the corner.
Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk.
John Cena's been holding open challenges for nearly from the top rope.
Diving elbow!
Punk hit him hard. Cena might be in trouble right now.
Oof. Knee strike connects. Knee straight into the neck.
Big time height on that kick.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk's outthinking Cena right now.
Punk, knee in the corner, follows it up with a short arm clothesline.
Uh-oh.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Big back body drop. The champ goes for the cover. Punk powers out, still going strong.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
Oh my goodness, what a double-handed shot.
Punk and Cena have to be digging down to their deepest reserves right now.
They look absolutely exhausted, but I don't think either one of them is near giving up yet. Crushing impact on the neck.
So many times, the men who answer the open challenge have faced this exact situation where Cena turns on the heat, and Punk is no different.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection. Punk looking dominant now. Short arm clothesline connects. And he's got to do a better job protecting his midsection here.
Uh-oh.
John Cena avoids impact.
Shoots the half. Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal. Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
And then the patented 5-knuckle shuffle.
Powerful offense from Cena. Punk's US Open chances may be closing.
Sit out. Pile driver.
We all knew this was going to be a historic matchup, but this is beyond anyone's expectations.
I don't care who you're rooting for tonight. Cena and Punk have given us everything they've got here. Ooh.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Punk about to take flight.
Elbow drop to the heart.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Followed by a clothesline. And a well-placed calf kick there.
club comes down. Very effective.
Inverted vertical suplex. Cover. We're going to shut this down. Kick out after one from the challenger.
They can practically taste the championship gold at this point, and that is fueling them to kick out when seemingly all hope is lost. Getting out of harm's way.
Neck breaker after... The float over. That was pretty. And now propped up in the corner.
Followed by a clothesline.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Oh, look at this. Whiplash neck breaker.
DDT.
Oh, he cuts it off.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena off balance.
Oh, lots of torque on that suplex. Ooh. John Cena sidesteps it. Clothesline. The element of surprise is now all but squandered. Punk is now very close to blowing this US Open opportunity.
How the fuck?
Punk is pulled in.
Cena with a face buster. Fist drop.
Cena just brought down the hammer. Will he find a way to seal this one?
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected.
Ugh, stomping down with all their weight.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk is looking all out of sorts right now. Cena has just been pushing him around here.
We can see a count out here.
Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
Watch this display of power.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. And that core area really getting lit up.
Nice running crossbody. Big match, John.
Cena just unleashing all of his power right now, and Punk can't find an answer.
Northern Lights. And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long. Driven down with a Northern Lights suplex. Oof!
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Gone to sleep. Are we about to see a title change here?
Cover.
And new US champion CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, CM Punk.
Never pick AJ Styles over Punk.
Encounter with John Cena is always the right call. Answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know I would have done if I was around for it. I also know exactly what my plan would have been at the start of 2016. Now, as you may recall, it was at the Royal Rumble that year where AJ Styles finally made his WWE.
And this one should be a classic for the ages. Truly a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight imaginable.
We know Punk can handle the pressure, but can Styles? So much force there. Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers, whether it's a club or a society. Each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing
On the top. Whoa, look out.
like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Sliding back into the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Arm breaker.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute geniuses when it comes to in-ring IQ. Both have great striking and submission skills as well. But the outlying categories will be what defines this match.
I'm with you 100% on that, Corey. AJ Styles has the edge when it comes to aerial attacks. CM Punk is the better.
Perched up top. Through the air. And connects.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, CM Punk's making clear that the time for pleasantries is over. And Styles finding out that the hard way.
Here we go.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners.
Indeed, in the past we've seen Punk call in reinforcements against Rey Mysterio, using foreign weapons when attempting to end the Undertaker's streak.
What the fuck?
Tonight is a bit different. Punk has long wanted to prove that the best in the world is even better than phenomenal. And the only way to do that is by winning this match by the books.
Hooked up. Climbing up those ropes now.
Taking flight. Splash! Massive. AJ Styles has had a dream run in WWE thus far, but now...
Triangle armbar. Triangle. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Huge kick connects.
And he is directed into the corner.
He saw that one coming.
AJ Styles unleashing a phenomenal blitz on his opponent.
It's just a phenomenal blitz there. On a flying forearm smash.
Punk avoids the attack.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
CM Punk! Elbow drop connects.
Patented offense from the best in the world, delivered perfectly to the phenomenal one. This could be a huge game changer.
Hat.
Good old-fashioned punch to the jaw. Reversal after reversal. Proof Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, nails the GTS. Styles wasn't ready, it could be over.
2 count. No, my, that was close.
I don't know where AJ gets this from. He dug down deep to kick out.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. A reversal. He saw that coming.
AJ grabs it, setting up.
Neck breaker. Oh, this blitz is just phenomenal blitz.
Quick thinking right there.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Styles in the grasp. Oh, what a clothesline. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Oh, AJ caught by the counter.
Sent flying hard into the corner.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. And here he is, heading back into the ring. With the lariat. Punk scaling the turnbuckles. From the top. Diving double axe handle. And Styles is brought to a disadvantage now.
And at this pace, Punk's not going to let Styles get his bearings anytime soon. Bodies are bruised. Egos are hurt. Wills have been tested.
Pin attempt by AJ. Oh, it turns it around and has the pins. And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Here is your winner,
An honest dream match for any era, and you made it happen. That's the power of Showcase. I've said it repeatedly that it's impossible for me to predict a hypothetical scenario with precision, but I have to believe that if I was here in 2019, I would have done anything to get into the front of the line to beat Kurt Angle's final opponent at WrestleMania 35.
He has held every title imaginable. European champion, Intercontinental champion, 6-time world champion.
Not many people know this, but when I first joined the ECW brand in 2006, Kurt Angle was my goal. He'd found new life with the brand, leaning into the extreme side of things, mauling his opponents with a reinvigorated approach to the ground and pound offense. But those dreams would go unrealized with Kurt leaving WWE only about a month after my arrival. I could see it all in my head, though. Kurt comes out on Raw to announce that he'll be retiring at WrestleMania. With the crowd already shocked, Kurt goes to announce his opponent, only I wouldn't give him that chance. See, I really don't care who Kurt's chosen, because as I'd say to Kurt's face, I've chosen Kurt to be my opponent at WrestleMania 35. If Kurt wins, he gets to go out on top. But when I get the win, Kurt at least had the chance to go out on a shield against an opponent willing to push him to his limits. Kurt's retirement will happen one way or another, but it's up to you to decide who will be standing at the top of the winner's podium and who will have to settle for a silver medal when I collide with Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 35.
Okay, wait. Okay, damage meter.
At long last, Kurt Angle and CM Punk face off inside a WWE ring. And on the biggest stage here at WrestleMania, Kurt Angle is set to retire tonight, and CM Punk jumped at the chance to be the one to send him off into the sunset.
Look, I know Punk respects Angle, but this could also be a career-defining moment.
Perched up top. Went for it all, but gets nothing. Oh, Kurt slapping on this hole, looking to get it in deep.
Able to free himself in the triangle.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Whipped clear out of the ring. Has to be all out of sorts right now.
Look out. Using all their body
Oh
weight.
shit, it says why he's standing.
And are you kidding me? He's going up again?
From above.
From the top. Diving double axe handle.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Stalking from above.
To the sky. Boom. Just amazing athleticism being shown here. It really feels like this match could come down to Punk's strikes and smarts versus Angle's technique and experience. Who do you give the edge to?
My gut says Kurt Angle, the man who has seen and done it all. But if Punk gets lucky and lands one good shot, it could give him one heck of an opening.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, is like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he still may hit a home run.
Very true, Wade. You said that correctly. I'm very proud of the American that you've become.
For Kurt Angle, you can't remain as great as you once were, but you can be great one more time.
From the top rope with the elbow drop.
Kurt Angle taking a thunderous attack from CM Punk.
Bang! He finds a counter.
And no matter how we got here, this is a match the people have been wanting to see. The Olympic gold medalist taking on the best in the world. A match that can propel both men's legacies even further.
Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Angle's having trouble dealing with the best in the world.
Calf kick finds the mark. Caught with a jawbreaker. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
It's time for Angle to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Come on. Come on, Punk. Get up.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Despite what has transpired leading to tonight, there's a level of respect that CM Punk has for Kurt Angle. Punk might even have love for Angle, but Punk will not be sorry about beating Kurt in his final match.
There's all this talk about the storybook ending, the beautiful button on the career for Kurt Angle, a big win at WrestleMania. Think of what this would do for CM Punk. Think about what's driving Punk right now. To say that he is the man who beat Kurt Angle in Kurt's final match of his Hall of Fame career.
There would be nothing for CM Punk to apologize for tonight. He would just be ending all of Kurt's built-up pain.
Counter by CM Punk. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. And now Angle's saying, you wanted me? Well, now you got me. You've got the Hall of Famer. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Playing him on the top rope. Really look.
Inverted suplex hot.
Looking for a backward superplex here. Punches, and there's the counter. Way too...
And able to skirt around that attack. Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold.
How the fuck?
There. That'll get him out of it.
Well thrown fist finds its mark. Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other
Damn.
no matter what. Wow, he reversed Angle. Oh, with authority. Be carried around now. Down in the shoulder. Wow, that hurt.
That one got Punk good. Angle not wanting to go quietly into the night here.
And some effective offense with that one. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Boom, fired back with that elbow.
A sharp suplex. Oh!
Quick escape from danger there.
From behind, Angle slam.
Angle might just have Punk right where he wants him. Punk has Angle right where he wants him. CM Punk looking to end things here. Down with a GTS.
Rough situation for Kurt.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And just look at the pressure and strain on the arm here. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Calf kick on the money.
Even more attacks to the neck and head area.
A dangerous target to have your sights set on for sure.
The fireworks just keep coming from Punk and Angle. Neither man is backing down at all here. What a show this has been. Oh!
This is just brute power. Release German.
Punk dodges out in time.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Oh, right into a counter.
Nice takedown.
Turns around Angle's move.
Connected hard with the calf kick. Knee to the face in the corner.
Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk. Northern Lights.
Once again, their core taking some substantial damage. There is reason for him to fear what is coming next. Ringing the arm, and now getting tied up like a pretzel. Just punches to the gut now.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Uh-oh, turns it around.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
The go sleep, GTS from Punk.
Will that sew this up for Punk?
Bam!
Every time I think this one's over, Punk or Angle gets back up, keeps going. What an astonishing display from these two warriors.
Oh, he got him there.
Boom! Snaps the leg across the head. What a kick.
Angle just punishing his opponent here.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said I was laying my butt down.
Oh, okay.
And
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer. Being placed onto the top rope.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
struck with a calf kick.
With the counter. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutches in. Time to go night.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
What?
Here is your winner, and forever, your
What?
gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
Because I was about to say something to you. And I
Kurt
can't.
Angle winning his retirement match by making CM Punk tap out. Ending an incredible career.
Love you.
Yeah. I love you too.
Hurry up and bring your fine self to
Hey,
bed.
get the fuck off my damn stream.
It was CM Punk who threw a challenge at Kurt Angle. Said he wanted to give Kurt the chance to see if he could take down the best in the world in Angle's final match. What a better place to do it than at WrestleMania.
Yeah, how could Kurt resist? Angle and Punk have never met in a ring before, but they are known all over the world as two of the best. Now, at last, we get to find out who really is superior inside those ropes.
CM Punk has been talking out of both sides of his mouth lately, praising Angle while also saying how much of a joy it would be to put him down.
From the sky!
Compressing them with a splash.
Trying armbar. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Whoa. Snaps the leg across the head. Ascending the ropes. From way up.
All the way to the outside.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. And another climb. He's making a statement here.
Lift off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you, it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Vicious.
I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, is like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he still may hit a home run.
Very true, Wade. You said that correctly. I'm very proud of the American that you've become.
For Kurt Angle, you can't remain as great as you once were, but you can be great one more time.
It really feels like this match could come down to punch, strikes, and smarts versus Angle's technique and experience. Who do you give the edge to?
My gut says Kurt Angle, the man who has seen and done it all. But if Punk gets lucky and lands one good shot, it could give him one heck of an opening.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
And again, stipulation for this match is a submission match. You can only win by tapping your opponent out.
And it was a very nice gesture from CM Punk to request this for the last match in the career of a submission specialist like Kurt Angle.
Come on, Corey. Nothing virtuous about that decision. All just part of Punk's mind games. Punk wants to play Angle's game and be able to say that he beat him at it.
No, it's a sign of sportsmanship. It's like an olive branch.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
The hold is locked in. He's in. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Despite what has transpired leading to tonight, there's a level of respect that CM Punk has for Kurt Angle. Punk might even have love for Angle, but Punk will not be sorry about beating Kurt in his final match.
There's all this talk about the storybook ending, the beautiful button on the career for Kurt Angle, a big win at WrestleMania. Think of what this would do for CM Punk. Think about what's driving Punk right now. To say that he is the man. Here we go. Submission about to be locked in. Punk might be done for. Able to free himself of the triangle.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, GTS connects. Will Angle recover? Textbook takedown there. And no matter how we got here, this is a match that people have been wanting to see. The Olympic gold medalist taking on the best in the world. A match that can propel both men's legacies even further.
Stops that offense from connecting.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Into a sleeper hold.
Turned into a neck breaker.
Bam! Nice kick.
Kurt setting it up.
Angle slam. Angle might just have Punk right where he wants.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Calf kick on the money.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at these nasty strikes. Oof.
Escaped just in time. Connected hard with the calf kick. Boom.
To the arm.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw. Oh, did you hear that?
That one got Punk good. Angle not wanting to go quietly into the night here.
Look at this. This can't be good. Down into the shoulder. Wow, that hurt.
You don't want to give your opponent a target to work with in a submission match, but at this point, it's pretty much unavoidable.
DDT.
Angle gets out of the way.
And he turned it around. What's CM Punk going for here?
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Impressive awareness from him.
Oh, right on the arm.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here. Got out of the way of that one.
A well-delivered suplex.
Uh-oh.
And Kurt escapes danger.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, strong impact.
Pow, what a shot. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Knee right to the side of the face. Calf kick finds the mark.
The fireworks just keep coming from Punk and Angle. Neither man is backing down at all here. What a show this has been.
Punk never saw that coming. Uh-oh. Strong counter from Punk. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. You can tell that's locked in deep. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Oh, saw it coming and got it.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back go to sleep.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbooks it.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
He's preparing for something.
Head over heels with the exploder. If there was ever one last time, and I think Kurt is going for it.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end. This will be bad for him.
Able to turn that into an arm drag.
Lariat.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. And just refusing to let up on the arm. Wrenching away.
Clearly looking to cause lasting damage and doing a might.
Just slipped underneath.
Why the
And
fuck
just
is he
like
doing
that,
the
he's out
same
of the
stupid
hold.
ass fucking submission?
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Angle just punishing his opponent here and slaps on an ankle lock.
Focusing all the pressure on. That's it. That's a tap. Here is your winner. At long last, Kurt Angle and CM Punk face off inside a WWE ring. And on the biggest stage here at WrestleMania, Kurt Angle is set to retire tonight. And CM Punk jumped at the chance to be the one to send him off into the sunset.
Look, I know Punk respects Angle, but this could also be a career-defining moment for Punk. Can the best in the world put the Olympic gold medalist on the shelf for good? On the top, double axe handle connects.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Wants to finish this.
Blast off. Remember, this match came to be in quite a rude fashion. Angle was ready to choose his final opponent, and CM Punk stole that choice away from him. A classless act from someone who claims to have so much respect for the man.
Well, that's your perspective, Michael Cole. Many others would say that Punk is doing Kurt a favor.
It's a favor deciding a Hall of Famer's retirement match? That's a favor?
Listen, Cole. It's an honor for Angle to wrestle CM Punk at WrestleMania. It's a fantastic...
From the heavens. Boom.
Triangle. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, that punch.
I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he still may hit a home run.
Very true, Wade. You said that correctly. I'm very proud of the American that you've become.
And for Kurt Angle, you can't remain as great as you once were, but you can be great one more time.
It really feels like this match could come down to Punk's strikes and smarts versus Angle's technique and experience. Who do you give the edge to?
My gut says Kurt Angle, the man who has seen and done it all. But if Punk gets lucky and lands one good shot, it could give him one heck of an opening. And no matter how we got here, this is a match the people have been wanting to see. The Olympic gold medalist taking on the best in the world. A match that can propel both men's legacies even further.
And retaliates with a counter. Northern Lights. Angle in a distressing spot.
Punk is managing to out-wrestle Kurt freaking Angle. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now,
and he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there.
Despite what has transpired leading to tonight, there's a level of respect that CM Punk has for Kurt Angle. Punk might even have love for Angle, but Punk will not be sorry about beating Kurt in his final match.
There's all this talk about the storybook ending, the beautiful button on the career for Kurt Angle, a big win at WrestleMania. Think of what this would do for CM Punk. Think about what's driving Punk right now, to say that he is the man who beat Kurt Angle in Kurt's final match of his Hall of Fame career.
There would be nothing for CM Punk to apologize for tonight. He would just be ending all of Kurt's built-up pain.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Angle's having trouble dealing with the best in the world.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Angle in a vulnerable state. Pile driver! Spiked him.
Propping him up in the corner. Follows it up with a short arm clothesline.
Now Punk's knee to the face. Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face. Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
Any of Angle's defenses have been pegged.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tapped?
This...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Tagged with a punch. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Ooh, he fends that off. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
No end in sight to this exchange. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Is there any life left in Kurt?
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter. Looking for a sleeper hold, perhaps. Oh, and a neck breaker. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here. Now, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Scooped up for a slam.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Blast off.
Thunderous splash connects. Angle gets out of the way.
Wow, he reversed Angle.
But now with a quick dot under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Damaging the midsection. All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all.
Countered by CM Punk.
Forced into the corner. CM Punk, opponent completely softened up here. What on earth is he cooking up from this position? Oh my! CM Punk, the plunge! I don't think anyone has ever kicked out of that.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with...
Okay, so 2 grapples. And whoop his ass. In the Hell in Cell.
I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. Not only taking on The Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
His nerves have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he can possibly figure out what the Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal.
Boardbuster! Just over a year ago, at WrestleMania 36, The Fiend competed in one of the most unorthodox matches in WrestleMania history, the Firefly Funhouse match. He took John Cena on a journey of mental anguish and brutal self-reflection before beating down the franchise and pinning him in the center of the ring. I don't think Cena will ever be the same if we ever see him again.
Should The Fiend look to repeat his masterclass of mind games, it'll be interesting to see how it works on Punk. On one hand, Punk can handle the most extreme mental warfare. But the Firefly Funhouse is where skeletons of a superstar's past are exhumed. Wyatt has plenty of history to pull from when it comes to CM Punk. If he can find the right parts of Punk's psyche to target, he may be able to once again decimate a surefire Hall of Famer on the grandest stage of them all.
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk is in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against The Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a case where I just might.
This might be one of the most psychological matches we'll ever witness in the history of WWE.
The Fiend started laying his groundwork earlier. I know Punk seems like he's unfazed, but deep down I think the seed of fear has started to sprout inside him. Punk has to do everything he can to fight through that fear if he wants to walk out of WrestleMania with the win tonight.
And goes back into the ring here. Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was The Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain a mental advantage.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk fighting through the fear and putting a pounding on The Fiend.
Spinning heel kick. Up the rope he goes.
CM Punk from the top rope. Elbow drop to the heart. Punk might have put an end to the nightmare with that.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
Oh, GTS.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
CM Punk beats The Fiend.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
I don't know how on earth Punk was able to do it, but he's standing victorious over The Fiend here tonight.
Yeah, but does he really think this will be the end of the nightmares? I think it's just the beginning.
Oh, of course.
An honor to know him, to have worked with him, and to get one more chance to share the ring with him. Rest in power forever, Bray Wyatt. It's been quite the experience as the focal point of WWE 2K26 showcase. We've revisited great wins, received a second chance at painful losses, created dream matches that I thought would forever elude me, and even attempted to provide a glimpse at what WWE would have looked like had I stayed. It's been a true privilege. Before we put a bow on it all, I'd like to ask Slingshot Technology for one final match. A match that lives as large as my biggest dreams. The opportunity to team with the best tag team partner in the world, my wife, AJ Lee. Three-time Divas champion, had WWE wrapped around her finger from the moment she arrived. Skilled in the ring and potent on the microphone.
The greatest Divas champion of all time. Me!
Remind you of anybody? She even dropped a pipe on of her own.
I have done more in 1 year than all of you have done in your entire collective careers.
A true revolutionary, AJ Lee deserves as much credit for the women's revolution and evolution as anyone, as she fought for every second of television time to lay the groundwork needed to push women's wrestling further than it had ever been before. And since she returned to WWE this past September,
AJ Lee! CM Punk's wife is here after a decade!
she's been helping remind everybody just how damn great she really is. Now, I'm sure there are people out there saying, but you've teamed with her before. And this is true. But that doesn't change the facts. And the facts are that anytime I get to team up with my wife, it's always a dream come true. Across the ring from us, I can only see WWE's resident it couple, The Miz and Maurice. Miz and I have had our issues through the years. That's hardly a secret. But while we don't see eye to eye on many things, I still appreciate what him and his wife have accomplished in their careers. And it would be an honor to attempt to take the it couple label off them and put it on two people who have proven to move the needle, CM Punk and AJ Lee. So let's close this showcase out in style. You've done incredible work to get this far, and now we'll let you choose how it all comes to an end. Miz and Maurice will want to turn in a performance.
And this should be one hell of a tag team match. The brash CM Punk and AJ Lee taking on the cocky Miz and Maurice. Two teams, not just in this matchup, but in life as well, who couldn't be more different from one another.
It's that blue-collar, scratch-and-claw mentality versus the mentality of having the spotlight and only the finest things in life. Really, it's a tale as old as time.
See it? Punk and AJ Lee truly don't like the Miz and Maurice, and believe me, the feeling is mutual. Now all four of these superstars have the chance to let those feelings out in a good old-fashioned tag team match player.
Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maurice are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter?
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
And since this is standard tag team rules, the men can fight the women and vice versa. How does that change up the strategy in this one? How does AJ's strategy when facing the Miz differ from her strategy facing Maurice? Or all the other combinations we could see in this tag match?
Honestly, these are all four high-level championship-caliber superstars. They've all done their homework, and none of them are going to hold back, no matter who's standing across the ring from them.
Makes the much-needed tag. Counter. Saw it coming.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues, while Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put in years of training but also won the first season of NXT, the truth of the matter is that a real WWE superstar will take any opportunity given to them to get their foot in the door. There's no shame whatsoever in how Miz and Maurice got here, and their success since is proof that it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the It couple is going to finish strong tonight. Of that, I am sure.
Taking it right to the midsection.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first, and after tonight, Miz will have won their first intergender tag encounter.
Oh, stomping away. AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maurice a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maurice has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maurice put a bit more effort to take command of this match tonight to prove that she can get back to the top of the women's division all by herself.
Maurice with a great shot.
Maurice coming at her with incredible intensity.
Boot right to the throat.
What's Maurice gonna do?
Bone-crushing backbreaker. The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher. But there's one aspect of this that the It couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one: experience.
As much as it pains me to agree there, Wade, you're right. Miz and Maurice have stood in the ring against some of the top power couples in wrestling at some of the biggest PLEs in WWE history, including Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
And for as long as Punk and AJ have known each other off-screen, they've only tagged together for a few brief matches on Raw. Training together is one thing, competing together is another. Punk and AJ are going to have to be fast learners tonight. Struck with a calf kick.
Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too.
Reorientating them in the corner here. Precision punch.
Oh, she's going for the victory. Kicks out before the 2 count.
She is truly defiant till the end, refusing to go quietly into the night.
She's found an opening. Connect. On the DDT.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Smash. Just using their foot as a weapon. So ruthless. AJ wards that attack off.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Around the neck. With authority. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Maurice caught off guard.
DDT!
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Oof, nails the midsection. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
In the corner now, she needs to fight out. Quick tag in the corner. Now some double team offense incoming. From the top rope.
Elbow drop!
And unfortunately for the It couple, CM Punk and AJ...
Top rope! Elbow drop from the top rope!
And it should come as no surprise that these four superstars are putting on an absolute tag team clinic right now. The disdain both these power couples have for each other and just how much each of these superstars love to be the center of the universe, fueling this entire affair.
Piercing chop.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Punk on that attack.
Oh, the elbow connects. And she reversed it. Oh my God.
Taking him to the corner now.
Kick to the stomach.
Crushing the stomach with a stomp.
Tag made, double team action now.
Double team kick to the face.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Able to... out of that situation. Oh!
Russian leg sweep. What a way to get out of that one.
Grabs the waistlock, but battling out now.
From the opposition.
And that attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. He's able to counter that. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
CM Punk connects with that knee lift and then follows it up with the line.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
Set out pile driver. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Uh-oh.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Ooh. Oof. And she's able to fight Maurice off.
Oh! And this deep into a match, when you're this worn out, you really want to make the tag. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
And CM Punk and AJ Lee. CM Punk from the top rope. Bullseye with the elbow.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Quick tag in the corner. Now some double team offense incoming. From the top rope.
Dim the spotlight, roll the credits. Miz and Maurice are about to exit stage left.
Taking advantage of the opportunity.
Ah, there it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Here are your winners, AJ and CM Punk.
In what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserves to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved he's the true face of WWE. And even though his biggest battles were on his own, and Punk famously said that he's not here to make friends, this industry is what gave him what matters most, his family.
CM Punk has had so many knives put in his back, so many acrimonious splits. When it comes to those who ride for Punk, he will stand by their side.
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone...
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here at Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight. We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous. I doubt that record will ever be topped.
And how long can you last? How deep can you dig? How long will you be locked in this structure? You ask guys like Triple H and Shawn Michaels who had the longest ever Hell in a Cell match in over 47 minutes. Will Punk and McIntyre go longer than that tonight?
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Smack in the corner with incredible velocity, driving the knee into the head.
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs to tap into if he wants to walk out of the Hell in a Cell.
Bringing this back into the ring. What's he have here? Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre. Turns it into a pin attempt.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Saved by a leg sweep there.
You got to think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's going to be adding even more to this match for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre has been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point. But is that something clouding his own vision?
Big time height on that kick.
Oh, what a tackle.
Showing Punk the door here. Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Coming back from the outside now. Neck breaker. Ooh. Tremendous force.
Drew anticipated that one.
Check out the power of McIntyre. Air raid crash.
Straight into the pin. Quick shoulder up.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Up and
Bam! Falcon arrow.
This crowd is learning, along with Drew McIntyre, that the inside of CM Punk's head is a scary, scary place.
from way up.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
And seeing that you're surrounded by the steel cell can't be adding any comfort.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. From the top, diving double axe handle. Hooked up.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
Got a wrench, looking to tune someone up.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Wow, and now McIntyre is wearing a crimson mask.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saints, and he's paying for it now. Drew anticipated that one.
Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think you're supernatural, but you are nothing but a man.
Lift it up. What's next?
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my takeoff. Wow, cross body.
What's this? He's going. Punk about to take flight. CM Punk with the elbow.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has...
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk? A little cockiness here from Punk. Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Turns that in his favor. Drop kick from behind.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Not the sledgehammer. He has to be stopped.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk's finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling. Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
Turning the tables. McIntyre might be able to start mounting something here.
Brief sign of adrenaline. CM Punk hoists his opponent.
Go to sleep. Drew is completely out of it.
Literally throwing a wrench into the works here.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because for one of these men, there might not be. Oh!
And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And up, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Whoa! Just tossed that sledgehammer like it was nothing. We all knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling classic.
An incredible...
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Huge kick connects. Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
Remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what the sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner,
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
Truly fantastic. Facing a litany of all-time WWE greats, crossing through time and space itself, testing out new technology, we've experienced a showcase like no other, and had a huge part in how it all ended up. How does it feel?
It's alright.
What are you even talking
Could have been a little longer.
I'm not holding a microphone, man. You gamers are weird, you know that? The classics never get old. Seriously, though, you should be proud of what you've accomplished here. Showcase built its name on ideals of honor and legacy and tradition and greatness, and I think I did them all justice here today. When we honor the past, when we keep the names of legends alive long after they're gone, we show respect to them for their own journeys. And here in the WWE 2K26 showcase, I know we did things a little differently. Hell, there's some people out there that choose to do a full gauntlet instead of taking it one step at a time. Insanity, but that's the point. We only get one go. And if you don't do it as authentically as possible, if you don't do it your way, then why even bother? I built my entire career on that approach. Some love it, some don't, but you can't win them all. And if you try, you will drive yourself crazy. So always do what's in your heart. Always. Thank you for letting me do the whole 2K showcase a little differently. Thank you for always having my back. And thank you for showing that a true underground kid can one day be the most mainstream success, as long as they stay true to themselves. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dog waiting for me.
WrestleMania is indeed the grandest stage of them all.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Champions are crowned, rivalries finished, moments made that will live forever. But what happens the night after can change everything. The Raw after WrestleMania is a night for history-making debuts. Overwhelming reactions. Once-in-a-lifetime showdowns that change the course of the WWE Universe.
We're just getting started. What a night it's gonna be.
It's also a night for monumental returns.
Rusev is back. They somehow make a little noise.
Otis vs EO Skyfire 2 out of 3 falls at Performance Center. Eyes Lil appreciated bro folded hands.
Alright, let me finish creating this dude. Let me finish this and I got you.
He'll appreciate it, bro.
Keep this. We see Elder singing EO Sky. Once this shit finishes, I got you.
So extreme rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free.
Should play as him or he will be Destrone's cat with tears of joy. His overall sucks lol.
A sound suplex. She countered that into her own offense.
Yeah, I get that, but I just not finished the damn showcase, so my hands is my fingers is a little iffy right now. So that's why I'm letting them do it. I'll do the next one.
Clubbing blow. What a counter!
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Clothesline. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. And she kicks out.
Looking for a quick win there.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Quick maneuvering, managing to...
She might have been gloating a little too much.
Oh, man!
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist. Oh, my Lord!
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Drop kick! Otis's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
Getting up on noodle legs, man. No clue what's going on.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
For the title!
Almost! 2.5.
How is there enough left in the tank to kick out there?
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Right into a power bomb.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Repeated elbow drops to the knee.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Kick to the stomach. Oh, the 330-pounder Otis squashing. I do believe we're going to see it. The electrifying caterpillar from the big man Otis.
Otis asserting himself as the head of the class with that move.
Catches the leg. German suplex. What a throw of the much larger opponent. Reaching under the apron for the ladder, and now setting it up. But for what?
We don't know for sure, but I have no doubt it'll be painful.
Headed out of the ring now. Forcing him onto the bridged ladder.
And clearly plans to do some serious harm. He needs to get out of this. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Countered into a backdrop.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
The running Meteora.
Io doing whatever she has to. She's ready to defy gravity itself if that's what it takes to win. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
Back into the ring now.
She's pulling out the thumbtacks. These are some hardcore desires being fulfilled right here.
She's got it locked in. Coaching clutch. Here we go, baby.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
And this hold is getting new champ. A new era begins. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Gunter versus Alexa Bliss.
The bell and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly...
It's okay, play again, this time he wins.
Walk out of here tonight with it.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. A back suplex right onto the apron.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Oh, sit-out slam. All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Oh, man.
Strong kick.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And now we've got a steel chair in the mix.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. Oh, God, right to the cranium. Using the chair with no caution at all.
He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Pulling out the table, and I'm sure he's not planning on being the one to go through it.
He's heading back to the ring.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
We've seen time and time again how Extreme Rules matches can bring out the absolute worst in superstars.
And in that case, their worst is absolutely their best shot of standing victorious at the end of the night. It's going to the extreme. It's a fact of life in this business, as is fully embracing it.
Side slam through the table!
Table and body both broken in half.
Sent right into the corner.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Running hip attack, what impact? And she quickly turned that around.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Finishing her with front slam 3 would be great fire.
What is going on here? Uh-oh, the tarantula cinched in. This could be bad.
reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, God. Uh-oh.
Looking to wrench the arm now.
Oh, but big shot right back to the face.
Kick gets caught.
Every maneuver being returned with counterfire.
She's looking winded now.
Otis putting everything he's learned to very good use.
East River crossing.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Uh-oh. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh!
Boom! Read that one. Bonsai drop. Buster.
Thunderous.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Getting the table. Talk about pandering.
Sweeps the legs. A crushing double stomp.
Ooh, look at this. It's like a brick wall running into you.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Scoop slam sets things up. Equilibrium all out of whack. Definitely not something you want to deal with at a time like this.
East River crossing. Into the ring goes Otis. She's going under the ring now.
Man, what are you going to do with that trash can?
It's like a brick wall running into you. And she's reeling now.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
Ooh.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Each counter leaving...
Oh, Big Otis with a Big Otis slam.
Holding nothing back. Into the cover.
There's two. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Oh, hurled into that corner so hard there was a ricochet. Shode strikes.
Man.
Boom, what impact.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And Io Sky wants more from her opponent.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
What a disorienting attack.
Even more damage inflicted to the torso.
Making a concerted effort to repeatedly go after the midsection, to go after the core of the body.
What is he doing, putting that table in the corner like that? And propped up against the table here.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
She's tossed right out of the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
And he can do some serious damage with that table, no doubt about it.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
What could be the thought here? Balancing that table against the turnbuckles like this.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Boot to the knee, just felling their opponent, and now, oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Oh, point of the elbow hits the target.
East River crossing. Oh, slamming right into the ladder. Might be knocked out. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Piercing shot to the body.
He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes. And this one could be moving to ringside. Ooh.
I can't even
Shoulder
see.
to the midsection, up and over.
It's a sunset flip power bomb.
Sweeps the legs, crushing double stop.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
He slipped out of the way there.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh, the double stomp to the body.
And Otis possibly feeling like he's the one who's been hit by a bulldozer there.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the second. Ground into the floor with a stomp. And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
He gets into the ring.
Leaning against that table, she's essentially a standing target.
Io looking for a submission, face first. Koji clutch applied.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tough. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Damn.
Oh, baby. The heat is on.
You could do it, bro.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is gonna be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
He wants this fight on the outside.
He's looking to change the tides with the steel chair.
Heading to the outside now. Driven into the steel steps. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Grabbing the table here, and I'm sure it's not long for the world in this match. And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
What a reversal. And just tossing Io out of the ring like that.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Struck with an imposing body block.
Oh my God, look out, look out, look out! Side slam through the table!
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
He's setting that table up in the corner. No good can come from that positioning.
And she's placed right against the table.
She gets...
I've got the arm trapped.
Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you hard.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks.
From the apron. Oh, crash and burn.
When we say high risk, this is the risk we are talking about.
And that could be the moment that changes the whole complexion of this match.
I highly doubt she's going to enjoy being the place setting on this particular table.
Side slam through the table. The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Rising in a disorientated state, and it's not going to get any better.
Springboard. Taking a flight to nowhere. A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
Dodges out of the way.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. It always seems like chaos reigns supreme in a no disqualification match.
Yeah, but it's often the more creative superstars that reap the most rewards in these situations. Now,
here we go. Through the air and connects.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Getting back into the ring now. German suplex. Oh. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Oh, what a stiff blow. You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Otis kicks out almost instantly. Wow. Put in the corner now. Oh, no!
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue.
Up high. Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on? Oh, brutal forearm. Crossing. The damage is really piling up now. Everything she has been through to this point. Big Otis with a big Otis slam. There was simply no way to avoid that. 2 count. Near fall. Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall. Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Going for the vulnerable stomach.
She got sent right into that corner.
Sending her up on the top rope.
Perched on the top rope.
Not the thumbtacks. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Big Otis with a big Otis slam. That's got to be a wrap. Just had no way to avoid the tacks.
That's it.
Yes, got it. New champion. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Otis versus other woman? Maybe versus his fur friend Carrie Eyes. Love Otis Humalachian's lol cat with tears of joy.
I ain't gonna lie, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. I'm about to get ready to end it for the day. Well, for tonight at least.